Welcome back to another Mass Effect mod showcase, a series where we go through all sorts of mods for Mass Effect Legendary Edition and soon Mass Effect Andromeda, where we start off with the small quality of life, just really good fixing changes for all the Mass Effect games, leading all the way up to the bigger DLC size mods. If you love Mass Effect and want to spice up your next Mass Effect trilogy playthrough with some awesome Mass Effect mods, please leave a like and a comment down below on what you want to see next and subscribe for more. There's also a tutorial up on my channel on how to install Mass Effect mods if you don't know how to do that yet. With all that being said, welcome back and let's get right into it. In Mass Effect 3's Citadel DLC, you are given an apartment on the Citadel by Admiral Anderson to use as kind of your own little player home in Mass Effect 3. It's a really neat addition to the game where you can do things like customize the furnishings, invite your squad mates up to have good intimate conversations with them in exclusive scenes that you get in the DLC, and obviously throw the big party at the end of Citadel DLC. One glaring issue though is after you've completed all that content in the DLC, there's really nothing else to do in the apartment. And there's not really a whole lot the apartment offers once all the DLC activities are complete. Well, this next mod seeks to fix all those issues with Apartment Editions by L. Linden on Nexus Mods. This mod adds two major features to the apartment that really spice up what you can do with it and how you can spend your time in the apartment after the Citadel DLC is completed. The first and main feature of this mod is romance invites. You can invite your romance to the apartment with this mod. It's inspired by the Mass Effect 2 cabin invites that you can have with your romances and the Mass Effect 3 cabin invites that feature in the very popular Expanded Galaxy mod. Once you have this mod installed, you'll notice a portrait of your love interest gets placed on the table in the office after the romance is locked in, right by the email terminal where you can invite all your squad mates up for visits in the DLC. A point of interest will appear over the portrait if it's possible to invite the character. The invited character or love interest will hang out in different places in the apartment, and there's a short cutscene associated with each place. There's a lot of content here, more than I was expecting. Your romance option will appear in random points in the apartment after you play each cutscene, and there's a lot of different and very nice and intimate animations that happen that is really just fun and spiced up way to enjoy your apartment after the Citadel DLC. There's a lot of attention to detail with this feature too, as characters like Miranda, Jack, and Samantha have additional requirements of having completed their apartment meetup cutscene in the Citadel DLC because their meetup dialogue implies it's their first time visiting the apartment. A nice little feature. Also, even Thane can be invited to the apartment if you have the Thane Can Live mod installed. Stay tuned on the channel for more on that one. Your invited love interest will leave the apartment once you leave, and they will even remain in the apartment if you reload a save that is within the apartment. It's a really detailed system, and I love how similar it feels to the Mass Effect 2 apartment invites, and it's just an awesome, awesome way to have some more immersion and interaction with the apartment after the Citadel DLC is completed. The second main feature that this mod adds is that the hot tub in Commander Shepard's bathroom can be used whenever you want. There's now a point of interest placed on the hot tub, and interacting with it will play a short scene of Commander Shepard bathing in the hot tub. The mod randomly switches between three slightly different versions of this scene. For FemShep users specifically, the underwear model in the hot tub is used by default, but can be optionally switched to the nude setting in the mod settings menu if you would like. If you're male Shep, not to worry, he will always use the default underwear model as he does not have a fully nude one in this mod. Thank goodness. You can also choose in the mod menu which kinds of drinks you would like sitting next to the hot tub and the coffee table downstairs with your romance option that you can invite up. Just a cool little detail that adds more detail to the scenes. If there's one single gripe that I have with this mod, it's that you cannot use the hot tub and invite a companion over at the same time. I think it's a little inconvenient that you can only do one or the other, and especially if you have your romance option over and you want to use the hot tub, you have to leave the apartment completely and then come back in and then use the hot tub. I just think it's a little inconvenient, and there should be a way for you to have your love interest over and be able to use the hot tub at the same time. Also, I think it's just a big missed opportunity that if you're going to add all these scenes and having your love interest throughout the apartment with all these different fully animated scenes, there should at least be a couple that involved Commander Shepard and their love interest in the hot tub together doing activities. But that is my only gripe with this mod. Other than that, this mod is absolutely fantastic. It adds just a whole nother level of immersion to the Citadel apartment that you gain in the Citadel DLC, and it just adds more gameplay aspects that are small but change the game so much in the apartment, and I love it. For now, this mod does seem like it has been fully completed, as there hasn't been any updates to it since February of 2023. Which means that if you want to download this mod for yourself, you can likely just install it right into your game without having to worry about any future updates and can get the full experience of this mod. The link to this mod will be in the description below, so go check it out, endorse it, download the crap out of it, and go explore your apartment with your love interest and the hot tub. If you guys want to see more Mass Effect mod showcases, either in Legendary Edition or even Mass Effect Andromeda, please leave a like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below on what you want to see next. Thank you guys.